Hi everybody, welcome back to English 90. This is for our class for Monday, the 6th of December, where we are heading towards the very ending of the semester, believe it or not. So where it left things off is that I had asked you to make an appointment with me to have an individual consultation. It's a way for us to connect about how things have been going over the course of the semester. And if you haven't already done so and scheduled an appointment with me, please do so. The idea behind that is just to make sure that you're all set with your assignments and also that you are feeling comfortable with your last writing assignment, which is paper number 4, where you are writing a 5 or more paragraph essay where you are responding to one of the texts. And I'm working my way through grading your paper number 3 to return that to you. Certainly I'll get that back to you before you actually have to submit in paper number 4. So for today's class, what I wanted to do is to talk a little bit about journals. And as you know, we've had this wellness journal over the course of the semester. And I had one last journal scheduled, journal number 6. And I also had something scheduled called journal presentations. And I wanted to just explain to you what I was thinking with that. If we were meeting live, then basically I would ask you to do a presentation to the class about your work over the course of the semester with these wellness journals. Obviously, we aren't meeting in person, so I'm going to ask you to do this in our discussion forum. As you can see in the notes below, that your question, and this will be in lieu of or in place of your attendance question for today, because you'll be working on the discussion forum. Which of the 5 journals that you wrote on over the course of the semester did you find to be the most useful and why? Which of the 5 journals that you wrote on over the course of the semester did you find to be the most useful and why? And normally I would have you respond to me via PDF, but I would like you to be able to read the responses from your classmates as well as submitting your own response and have my feedback. So this is that response that you give is going to be counted in my grade book as journal number 6. It'll be graded in much the same way that all the other journals have been graded: a plus for excellent, check plus for very good, a check for satisfactory, a check minus for less than satisfactory, and a minus for unsatisfactory. So I ask that you have that submitted in by Tuesday the 7th at 10 a.m. And then I also ask that after that point, you read your classmates' responses so that you can get a sense of what we would have talked about in class today about journals if we were meeting live. So then I'm going to basically leave it at this so that you can write your response about which journal did you find to be the most useful and why, and also have you have some time next class to do a little bit of reading and see what your peers have said. And then when we meet next class on Wednesday, I'll talk a little bit more about paper number 4, our very last paper, as well as quoting, because you'll need to quote, and a little bit more about the final exam. And again, there's no attendance question today because basically your journal number 6 is what you are doing for your attendance on our discussion forum. So I hope you're doing well. I'm doing well, and we will continue on next class with putting some closure onto the semester. Take care. Bye-bye.